Good evening. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, aka Rita. I want to thank the subscribers who I have, and I'm welcoming in any new or people visiting through. Welcome to my channel. This is a safe space. For tonight, it's Lionsgate, the new moon in Leo. And I wasn't going to come on, and I'm be honest, because I've been in meditation, I've been sleeping, and I've been doing a lot of stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. But I was guided to come on here because earlier today I did a guided meditation, and where I went, I saw a lot of, I saw my spirit team, but I saw my daddy. And if you don't know, if you're not familiar with my story, my father died in 1975. He's been gone a long, 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 long time. But in that meditation, I remember walking through the road, going into the place where the bonfire was. And there he was. I saw him. And I remember running to him. And it felt like me running as an adult, but when I got to him, I was a child. Yeah, it was deep. I guess we talked and we did a lot of stuff, but I don't know about that part. Um, but I do know it was interesting when I left. I had to leave. It wasn't any tears or anything, but I did leave. And I remember when I came back to myself, I slept all day. I mean, it was on and off where I was sleeping. And I was dreaming. And then I was sleeping. It was weird. But anyway, I was watching, that was at 8:08 a.m. Now, this evening is after 8. It's probably almost 9 o'clock now. I did another same guided reading, same guided meditation at 8:08 p.m. And I only did this because I was watching The Ghetto Nun. Yeah, she funny. But I wasn't, even though I visit several channels, and it's not that I always take in their message, but I am a student and I'm a traveler. So I travel to different channels and I watch things and I learn from them. And what she had posted was that she wanted to have like a quote unquote prayer meeting. I didn't take it as a prayer meeting. I took it as, okay, let me come in and, I can sit in. I get along with everybody. So if people are praying, I just meditate. And so while people, when I took in my meditation, I did it at 8:08, like whoever was doing the prayer. And that's this evening I did it. It was a little bit different, whereas I did see my daddy, but I didn't go over there to him. I just looked over there and he kind of looked up and saw me. But I ended up actually going over near my guys. Some of the guys I've seen them, some of them I don't, but I know it's a lot of them. It was a whole lot of them. And so I kind of stayed in that area this time, and I went through the guided meditation in a different manner this evening. That was pretty cool. For a while, for me, I've been being told, meditate, go within, take a break. But I didn't because it was so much going on in my life. I guess this is the talking part of the message. We'll keep it going. I recently left the job. Friday was my last day there. Whew, thank you. I thought because it was my last day they would have been glad to get rid of me, but no, I shut the place down with overtime. It is what it is. I guess the divine said, you kept it classy. We're gonna make them pay you. It is what it is. I accepted it and I didn't complain about it. This coming week, I will be resting. I do have a reading that I need to do, but I told that individual I needed to rest. I need to clear that other job out of my system completely, because I still do have things from that job coming in my system. And all of it is a negative, but when I do a reading, I don't want that energy. When I do a personal reading, I don't want that energy to affect it. Like I said, I've been sleeping. This is not an energy that's trying to attack me. This is just me meditating, because this is a new moon in Leo, and it's the Lionsgate. Now I've already meditated and asked for protection. My spirit guides are here, but just know that we are protected. Um, the meditation that I give asks for protection from the top of our head to the soles of our feet, to the left, the right, front, back, and everywhere in between. And this is considered Metatron's cube. Now, energetically, if you are in tune with who you are walking around with a force field that's like this. It's like this. And when I remember my last message, I talked about Metatron walking in front of us. Now, Metatron is the protector anyway. He will protect you. You are safe. And, you control if you're on my channel, um, you are in tune with who you are, and you know that you are protected. But it's always good to know that the divine source, the higher source, has an archangel in front of you to protect you. And if anything can get past that entity, that alien, that spirit guide, you're still protected, because you have this. And these points mean something, but I'm not getting into that. It's like bumpers. You know how when you're in those new cars where they got all these different sensors, where you get too close, they start beeping and stuff. That's pretty much what these little circles are. But there are points, and it does mean something else. I just wanted to show this up for clarification, because somebody had thanked me. She knows who she is. But this is what it looks like, but it's energetically. You're walking around. If you are in tune with who you are, you're energetically walking around with this type of force shield surrounded around you. So no weapon formed against you will prosper against you, if you are in tune with that. All right. It is said, it is so, it is done. Now I'm going to do a oracle reading. These cards have already been shuffled. And I'm not taking those because I didn't say anything. But I don't know how long this reading is going to be. It could be long, because I'm going to do a guided message for Divine Masculine and for Divine Feminine. And it's going to be some other messages coming in between here. Plus, I'm going to pull up something from the inner child, because, like I said, when I went in that guided message, I showed up there as a child, which was pretty interesting. All right. For both of them, Divine, can I have a message for Divine Masculine and for Divine Feminine? Okay, there's one. And I'll take those. Let's see what's going on. So this first one that came out, with this new moon in Leo, you're going to balance out some energies. You're getting messages from up above, from your ancestors. And if it looks like an alien, it is. I told you all, this is who I receive my messages. And whatever is going on is going to activate all your chakras. I think I talked about that in my last reading as well. These are your main we got chakras all over our body, but these are the main ones that most people talk about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. You got your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral. Oh, it's more. They added some more on here. Your sacral and your base. I don't know what that's about. Maybe we'll talk about it. I don't know yet. Oh, yep. See, these are these extra ones. And that's funny because I get energy there too. That's me. I don't know. Maybe somebody else is getting energy from these ear. My hands tingle and vibrate all the time. And I have other stuff going on, but I was felt guided to talk about that. All right. Intimacy. Two of Cup energy. Lionsgate is going to help you with a divine connection that you have. And it's interesting how they always show the divine masculine energy as this blue energy, and they show divine feminine as this fire energy, because it's not necessarily true, but how I envision it. And I guess I say that for me because this is how the connection is with my divine counterpart. My divine masculine is like this. He is, uh, okay, we'll just leave it at that. I'm being told to shut up with that. But it's a divine connection. Um, and it's being transformed. You are coming out of like a phoenix rising. There's some type of transformation, rebirth going on. And this, you see these angels. So this is one of your spirit guides, and this is happening under the moon. There's lightning there, so it's fast moving. You push through because this was solid. Somebody pushed through something. Affirmations. Speaking well on your life. I am. And it has a whole bunch of things here. I am love. I am. I am strong. I am light. I am will. I am. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot here. But whoever you are, you need to, if you're not doing it already, you need to speak affirmations on your life. And this gives you power. And this activates your crown. And here it is, chakra systems again. Crown, third eye, throat, solar heart, solar plexus, um, sacral, base. Activating something. Animal kingdom, your animal spirit guides. Your animal spirit guides are around you as well. And you need to believe this. You need to believe that this is you, that this transformation that you're going through, this balance you're going through, you need to believe that you need to believe that this can happen through this portal. The way that I understand it, and I'm not fully clear on it. I mean, I understand it for me, but for me to explain it to you all, today was one of them, is probably the most powerful day of the year. Lionsgate and the new moon in Leo together. Lion Leo energy is very confident. It's very passionate. Um, it takes action, and I see all of this going on within this picture right here. You need to believe it. I'm gonna put this on top. Now, you need this balance so that you can activate whatever this change is you're going through. Your ancestors are giving you this connection, and this connection will allow you to activate them with affirmations. And you see, if you look at this, you got the main, like I said, these are your main, but they're highlighting other stuff on you as well in your energy field. And like I said, these are aliens. I see them. It's a lot of them, but anyway, we'll another day. Now, by you doing this, you will activate your Two of Cup energy with your counterpart, and you will activate communication with your animal kingdom as well. Now, this is for both of you. Sorry if my arm is in the way. Oh no, I don't want this one right now. I am doing things out of order, but we'll do a little bit of tarot. Um, Most of you don't know I'm ambidextrous, so I pull the cards and I shake them. Not shake them, but when I shuffle them, they come up depending on the energy. And I'm being told when I need to switch hands. So for this Lionsgate, if you go within and set your intentions, new emotional beginnings will be coming your way. Oh, let me read it. Let me back up. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. And this is aquamarine energy from stones, your crystals. Then you have the Page of Wands. I am always open to good news. The Page of Wands always brings you good news, and this is yellow calcite. And that's confidence. Yellow is confidence. Whatever that good news is going to give you confidence. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. I am always rewarded for all I do. If you set your intention, you will be rewarded. This is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is malachite. And then Judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. And that's funny because it's coming right under this reawakening, coming up as the phoenix, new rising. You're transforming yourself, and it says, I look back with compassion for myself, and this is bloodstone. And then you have Six of Wands, which is, I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. And this is garnet. And that's under your affirmations. On the bottom is King of Swords, clarity. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. So if if you set your intentions right, you will be in that clarity. Now, this is for both of you. All right. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. This is you and your partner, or it could be both of you. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Messenger of freedom. This is freedom. Let's see what else. Spirit. Anything else? successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. This is for both of you. Helper of emotions. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. And there is that. I did have that um, Two of Cup energy here, intimacy. All right. These are messages that you all, if you set your intention, this is what's coming your way. You just have to believe it. Now, I'm going to ask about an inner child issue. Inner child. And I need 2 cards because I'm going to. 9 of Hearts. And let me have one more spirit. I just need one more. Oh, there it is. Nope, 2 came, but I'll take one. 2 of Crystals. And 5 of Wands. Okay. There's this feeling sad. Negative energy. But I don't see it. You're gonna push through. You're taking the action to move away from this. You're taking the action to move away from this. So one of you is in the 9 of Cups energy, which is emotionally fulfilled. By taking action, you're emotional. And I won't read. You're emotionally fulfilled, and you have a lot of emotions running through, and your cup, all these cups are full. And one of you is in 2 of Crystals, 2 of Pentacles. You're making decisions. You're balancing out yourself. And there is a spirit animal there helping you. Oh, there's a squirrel, there's a rabbit. I don't know what that one is. But that swing is moving too. So maybe somebody was on the swing. They were swinging because they weren't sure what they wanted to do. And they've come over because that person's up in the air now. And once they got up, now you can see a brighter day. Whatever decision you're making is allowing a brighter day to shine through. Whereas in the past, you were in this negative energy, and you're going to push through that. So, believe that. You need to be in this energy to believe that you can get out of that energy. This reading will not have anything to do with somebody doing something against you. This is you, only you. Now, under this new moon, what can the collective, divine masculine and divine feminine, what can they look forward to? Luck is on your side. You set your intentions the correct way. What else? Wow, it's taking forever. Expect powerful change. Got to push past that negative energy. What do you need to release? Yes. Somebody needs to release something. Believe in the impossible. Didn't I tell you that? You need to believe. And that's a number 4. A number 4 is of completion. 4 cups, 4 wands, 4 swords, 4 pentacles. There's something you're either holding on to or releasing. 4 pentacles, sometimes you withhold information when you need to know that you have it. You don't need to withhold. 4 swords, you need to sleep and move past whatever negative mind games that were going on in your mind. And it's interesting. While I was shuffling a lot of these decks, I was told that we need to not allow people's dirty feet to walk through our mind, because that's when you get into that negative sword energy. Don't allow dirty feet to walk through your clean mind. Once they walk through your mind and you allow it, then your thoughts are changed. You're constantly changing yourself, questioning yourself. You know what's best for you. 4 cups, get out of the sadness. Focus on that cup that's being offered to you. 4 wands is union within yourself, and it will allow you to get into union with other aspects of your life. You need to believe it. That's what that number 4 is about. Is there anything else, Spirit? I'll take one more if one more wants to come. There it is. Surrender to the divine. You need to surrender. Surrender to the divine energy. Once you set that your intention, give it up. There's a confirmation. Once you do that, the world is your oyster. And you'll be able the energy is gaining momentum. You have a lot of energy coming towards you. Once you set that intention, you're good. You leave it alone. You don't have to bother it anymore. Now I'm gonna ask, this is I like this deck, and I'm still learning this deck. It's funny because this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I don't really know the deck, but I like it. All right. What do they need to know, divine? What is the message? Oh no, I'm about to drop the whole deck. I'm not trying to do that. Okay. The Crow. Crows bring good news. They watch. This is a spirit guide. Journey. The Council. Ancestors. The divine archangels. You got people around you, and that's number 11. I'll take them. Some just fell on my lap. It's a lot of them. The rattle. Uh, when I think of the rattle, I think of spirit guides. You know how if you're auditory like me, you hear things, and certain sounds happen, and it's a message. Look at that. Tree of life. Man, I can't get past this. I can't get past it. I did a tree of life reading. I didn't want to do one tonight. But the tree of life this is your family life. This is your family lineage. But there's butterflies around it. Beloved, you know you are loved. Your ancestors love you. And the ghost dance. They are dancing. There's another uh, card in here where they dance too. But this is the ghost dance. Invisible things are happening where you don't see. And it's a 22. These are your angels. They are dancing. They are strumming up their energy. When you feel, how could I explain this? Because I feel it differently. Sometimes, like I said, I feel the energy in my hands, but sometimes I feel it within my body. And it's like a rattle, for you to pay attention. You're receiving a message from someone. You're receiving a message from the council. And it's concerning your tree of life. They're letting you know they love you. And that whatever you're going through, they are dancing. They are strumming up the energy to push you through it. While you are here on earth. A lot of us are earth angels. But a lot of us are other things too. We're not getting into that. This is not that reading. Now I'm going to do Divine Masculine first. Sorry, my arm's in the way, but I put the cards over that way. And I'm going to pull, where's that book? Because I need to be able to read it once I pull it out. This is an astrology deck. And I pulled one out for him. And I pulled one out for Divine Feminine. Okay, I won't worry about it right this second. Can I have one card for Divine Masculine? Wait a minute. Gave me a couple. I'll take them. I'm not going to fight. Divine Masculine is dealing with Mars, force energy. And that's a 5. He's dealing with a lot of change. A lot of change. And Mars is Aries energy, but it's 33 on the phone. There's a lot of action taking place in Divine Masculine's life right now. And he's Saturn. He's learning a lot of truths about himself. Saturn. And he's working in his second house, owning. So he has to own up to some stuff. That's what it sounds like. Where's that book? I want to look at the houses. This is going to be a long reading, friends. Just so you understand. All right. Owning. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. So this Divine Masculine is change. He's dealing with some changes that's going to allow him to see these truths about himself. He needs to experience life. And The second house is about being grounded in the physical. And it is the house of money. Most masculines, they like their money. And it allows you, it's about what you own and movable goods. And it's about creating a solid reality, lifestyle on the physical realm. But it is not always about money and possession. It's about your ownership of your talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values, and your own self esteem. It's also about what we decide to utilize and manifest in the physical realm. Now, I'm not reading up. When it comes up, it needs you need to focus on practical issues. Like I said, there's change coming in. It's dealing with some truths, and there may be a time where they need to protect resources, manage things you own in a mature and equitable way. Um, Pretty much, when you deal with your money, it's how you make it, how you spend it, being able to afford what you need to progress and move forward. Um, Anything else? I'm not going to read all of this. Pretty much, this is the Two of Pentacles, and I talked about Two of Pentacle energy somewhere else in this reading, so I'm in alignment with this. So divine masculine is changing, dealing with some change, and it's going to force him to deal with some truths. What kind of change is he dealing with, Spirit? What kind of change is divine masculine dealing with? Whatever change it is, he's moving to heal. He's healing from it. Because he's completed a cycle of 10 of coins, pentacles. So this could be, something else. He's moving toward a Two of Cup energy now. That's what's happening. He's changing. He's ending a cycle. So divine masculine could have been in a different situation with somebody else that is changing, and now he's moving elsewhere. Yeah, wherever he was, it was devil energy. There was a lot of manipulation. He's dealing with this. This is what divine masculine is dealing with. I'm not talking about who the other person may be. We don't do that here. But however he's dealing with that, he's going to receive justice. Because under this moon cycle, his soul is he's being forced to deal with his soul, and he's changing. What's going on with this truth? What's the truth? Nope. Okay, that's a lot, but I'll take it. Divine masculine, what truth is he dealing with? That he has a lover that he really cares about. He really cares. He wants to offer this cup to this person. And he knows he needs to work with spirit to work on some things to make it happen. But there it is, Two of Pentacles. Him and Han on what decision to make. But now he's completed that cycle. So apparently he's done some work. And this is allowing him to move forward. He's owning up to what he needs to do. The wheel will turn in his favor. So, what is this stuff that he's dealing with? He's ending a cycle of burdens. He's completed that cycle. He's moving. Somebody divine masculine is in the palace of action now, whereas they were in the palace of pentacles before. Now they're working toward they're in the palace of wands. So they had to go there to end these burdens. Become confident within who they were, dealing with their feminine side, and allow this wheel to turn in their favor. He has a lot going on. He also had to go to this palace of swords to gain clarity, to get clear. That's why he's able to do this. And because he's doing this, it will allow him to have justice. Now, I pulled out a deck to clarify anything. Is there anything that I need to clarify? Or what do we need to know? That divine masculine is taking action and to do something. His two hands there. So he's taking action concerning that. Because this is what he wants. He wants 10 of Cups with his counterpart. And if he set his intentions right under this Leo moon, he will be successful. And that's the good news that's coming his way. All right. Divine masculines, you need to believe this. Now, I'm going to move these cards. I've never done this like this before, so moving these, moving this. So these divine masculines are they're owning up to some stuff that was there on their journey. Let's see what divine feminine is dealing with. Oh, where's that book? I might not need it for her. Hopefully not. I know some of these cards, but some of these cards are new to me. And I'm using, for divine masculine, that was the Black Moon astrology deck that I used. For divine feminine, I'm using the Heavenly Bodies astrology deck. Using that one. What is she dealing with? What is divine feminine dealing with? The 7th house. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Okay. What else? Aquarius. Originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Air energy. Becoming clear about some things. Mutable. surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So it sounds like it was on the bottom. She's releasing her south node, destined to release. So somebody's trying to release the south node to move toward their north node. And this is kind of interesting to me because my north node is not Aquarius, but it is air sign. She's becoming more mutable though. She needs to surrender. She needs to become more in tune with her emotions. But at the same time, she needs to become original and care more about the earth and make progressive changes, healing, changes that will heal. So that's what that looks like. And is this 2 cards? I'm trying to make sure I'm not skipping anything. Profound relationships. So she's dealing with relationships. We can read this in many ways. There's a relationship with an Aquarius that's becoming more mutable. There's something in this relationship that's changing. It's 2 birds here. Twin flames. One of them has their wing open like they're coming. This one is already there. Somebody's arriving. Or maybe they're breaking something. I don't know. We'll see. There's something coming. Let me keep going. Um, what's going on with the 7th house? Something's moving forward successfully with the King of Pentacles. Intuitively, you already know this. You're using your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to move forward. And you're moving forward because you have clarity. You are clear about what you need to do in this relationship. And this relationship will bring you 4 of Wands. There's something back there. What is this? Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups. It's going to bring you a new emotional beginning with your divine counterpart. The light is being shed on that. What is this about this Aquarius energy? Okay. You're going to be grounded. Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles is abundant. They are creative because they are able to create. They're able to keep their pentacles because they are very creative in what they do. Whereas someone may have been up in their head, mentally in their head. So that's probably why you're being told to believe that you can have what you want. You need to surrender and get out of your head. And once you get out of that energy, you will have success. There's this Five of Cup energy again. Five, it's a change. Maybe you were dealing with emotional, you weren't feeling good enough. And now that you're having a tower moment, you're understanding, you don't, that you need to, wow, that you need to work with spirit too. That's the Three of Pentacles. And there's the Queen of Wands back there too. You need to become confident. There's judgment about something coming up. The will will turn in your favor after some type of judgment. And it's concerning something from your past. Whatever happened in your past. Something, someone, something in the past. Now, you have, whatever that is if you, whatever you set your intentions to, it's going to allow you to become more mutable. You won't be stuck. Can I have a message on mutable? You're going to be studying. You're going to be learning. Anything else? You're already abundant within yourself, but you're going to learn how to use this to better help others as well. Because there's a butterfly, meaning you're going to transform this to even more, and you have a spirit guide there too. Anything else? There's this, it's both of you, divine masculine and divine feminine. You've been dealing with a lot of things coming at you, competition, whatever it may have been, you're dealing with that. But divine feminine's walking away from that. She's not dealing with that energy. She's transforming the energy. She's transforming it. She's transforming that energy. Six of Cups. Whatever it is from the past. And by her transforming it, she'll be able to look at what she is creating. And in her energy, she'll become the King of Pentacles. She could be with the King of Pentacles too. I think the King of Pentacles came out for him as well. I don't remember. I don't remember what I say until I go back and listen to these messages. I do know that there is a reunion. There's a reunion coming back. And I'm going to pull this out because I see it. Whereas in the past, there were some mind games. And this could be you playing these mind games on yourself, or it could be someone else, but you're not having that. That no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They can only get you if you line up, if you are in tune with that energy. Maybe in the past you were not, you had your eyes closed to things. You weren't understanding. You weren't looking at things clearly. And that might be how you got into that Five of Swords energy. Because you can put your own self in that energy. Nobody has to do it. Make the decision to manifest your desires. Look out and watch your ships come in. They're coming. It's the truth. It's a new spiritual beginning coming to you. Ace of Wands is not always about sex. It's about spiritual guidance. When you take that action, that's how you manifest. You have this is a manifesting card. You're ending this cycle of anxiety, and lying to yourself. A lot of feminines have gone within. I don't know why I'm doing her longer than him. But anyway, you've gone within, and there's the sun. The sun is shining on you. I see a card back here. Pulled it. It's going to allow you to be with your divine counterpart. He still has his shield on though, because he's still dealing with some stuff. But anyway, I pulled out another deck. Anything to clarify this reading? Pulled out my old school. There's a wish. And this is the Aquarius card as well. There's a hope. Because somebody has been a wounded warrior. They know that there is a tower. They're understanding there's a tower moment. They know that good news is a tower moment that's bringing good news. And it's going to allow them to learn, observe, and learn. Learn what got them in this energy. And it's going to allow them to get in this energy, more in tune with their emotions and their intuitive side. And because they're doing that, they'll have a lot of options to come toward them, whereas in the past, they looked at this as confusion. But now, you'll see that you have these cups. You have options that are good. It's not confusion. It's not a dream. Anything else? You're going to balance out your emotions, because you're going to be in emperor mode, divine feminine. You are going to be able, you're going to be manifesting. Now, you're moving to healing as well. And this bottom of this card, yep, South Node, you're moving away from the South Node. You're moving toward your North Node. All right. I'm hoping you enjoy this super, super, super duper long reading that I'm going to go back and watch late tomorrow. But I'm hoping that this message gives you the information you need under this Lionsgate new moon energy. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Peace.